Hi, my name is Allison, but my friends call me Allie. My dad calls me Al, but I'll answer to anything close, really. I'm a community engagement manager for Roche at the moment. I was a cohort leader last year in Basel, and I learned a lot about leadership and development. So even though I have a full-time job and have had done lots of development in my spare time, this was a real safe environment for me to test out some of those leadership skills. So I felt really comfortable taking charge, and we did the very first virtual cohort that we've ever done before, and that was something that I really got to own and play around with, and it was just a really fun experience. I think some of the things that you get to do, you get to obviously build a community, which is amazing and works well for my day job, because that's also what I do on a daily basis. But I think for anyone, the networking capabilities and ability to meet a lot of different people in the community are amazing. You get to meet a much broader group of people. So when I also was a mentor the first year, and you get to know your mentor and mentee really well, so you have that one really strong relationship. But here you get to meet 40 different women who are all from different areas of life, and that's really exciting because you build up your network in a much quicker and in a broader way. I think there are peaks and troughs, so definitely before the cohort launches, there's always a lot of work that needs to be done. So that's maybe 5 hours a week, but I think it kind of evens out to a couple hours a month. It's really not a huge time commitment, but it is also what you want to make it. So if you want to spend more time, if you want to organize more activities, of course you can do that, and I would encourage you to do so. But the actual commitment of the couple activities we do throughout the year is only a few hours a month. The Cohort Leadership Team is a great place to have a bit of a learning lab where you can actually try things out that you may not want to try out in your work environment. So one example I can think of is I felt like I was being a little bit pushy in the group and kind of taking charge, and so I asked them for feedback, which is something that I felt really safe to do because we're all volunteers, there's no hierarchy or ladder here. So I asked them for some feedback, and I got some genuine feedback that they were actually quite happy with me taking charge, and it wasn't a problem. But I think it was a really nice experience for me to practice asking for feedback and receiving feedback, especially in an environment where no one is anyone's boss. So there are, you have to influence and lead without authority. And even though I felt like my approach maybe was a little bit pushy, when I checked it with them, they said, no, we're okay, we're good with it. And so that was just a nice feedback session for me. I think you should become a cohort lead so that you can really practice your leadership development in a safe environment. You get to practice your speaking skills, your presentation skills, and you get to network and meet people from all over the world. So I would definitely do it. In Thrive, I found a community of like-minded women who really support each other to develop, and I absolutely love that and love being a part of the team.